What's up, everybody? What's up, Bamboozler? Bamboozling. Alright, it is time to get back to it. I found my way. Excuse me. I found my way to the Dragon City earlier today. And, got my crafting up. I do not understand the new crafting system at all. I mean, at the base I do. But like I was following someone's guide on the internet to figure it out because I was like I need someone to help. I need help. What I don't understand is there's these specializations, right? Those make sense at the basic level, but then there's like this knowledge thing. And there's no tutorial that tells you what knowledge is or any of this stuff. So I need to find out where the tutorial is that supposedly explains all this. Cause holy shiz. Yeah, I don't understand any of it. So I kind of understand the basics principles. I got up to 56 in leatherworking and made myself some gear. So leveling up to 100, I get that you can do, but then someone was saying on the internet that you can only level up. Like once the recipes have gone. Am I standing at the right place? No. Someone was saying once you get past 50, there's no more recipes to learn from the trainer. And the only way to level up after this is by crafting orders. Right? If you want to go to 100. And I was like, that makes no sense. Why would that be the case? So I don't know. I'm going to have to do more research into how all of this works. Because it looks like I could totally make these things, but they're unlearned recipes, and I don't know where to learn the recipes at. Bamboozler says the new crafting system is very confusing. I agree. I'm like completely befuddled by what I'm supposed to do. So yeah. Same thing with like skinning now has its own like specialization, which I went with tanning. Right, I don't understand the difference either, and the problem is that I can't find any more recipes yet. So I'm like, I don't understand it yet. And apparently there's only limited amounts of knowledge, and I don't know, where do you see how many knowledge points you have? Like, I'm confused by all of this shit. So I'm leaving it alone for now, and I'm just going to keep gathering mats. I had like 10,000 gold saved up, so I spent like, I think I spent about 4,000 gold. I'll tell you how much I have left. I have 3,500 left, so I spent about 4,000 gold on just buying a bunch of mats from the vendor just to get leveled up, and then I bought a bunch of recipes, leveling up from 1 to 30. On the plus side, I made myself some new gear, which was really cool, and I made some other gear, which is like level 70 gear that I can't even use yet, so that was kind of cool. But I just don't understand, and the brilliant part about this is because I don't understand it, it means that once I do understand it and it clicks, I'll be able to make a really cool guide on how the new crafting system works. I have not found anybody that has made a guide for Dragonflight. I spent like 2 hours this morning looking at guides online, and I didn't find anybody who really explained the system very much other than you get knowledge points, there's a limited amount, you can't respec, put your points here, do this, boom. But the one I was following that was the best one was like, and you can't level up beyond level 50 really, unless you use crafting orders. And I was like, well, that's all well and good, but like there are no crafting orders available. Like nothing. Obviously the guild doesn't have anything, so we just got going, but there's no public orders for anything. Like, so how the fuck do you even do crafting orders? I don't know. Anyway, I at least leveled up a little bit today. And I got to the main city, so that was important. What is T&W trading post? I don't even know what that means. However, I am done here. Which means we can go back to questing. What happened? There he goes. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot I'm bound in the city now. Ha ha ha. Herpy derpy.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. Go in service.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, Bamboozler, that's actually one of the reasons why my newbies guides do so well for all the games that I play. Because nobody does newbie guides. It's literally almost every game you look at, whether it's a CRPG or otherwise, it's like, quickest guide, you know, here's the guide to the fastest XP, here's advanced hunter guide, advanced this guide, fastest XP guide, blah blah blah. And when I did my ChatGPT research, like at the beginning of the year, what popped out was there was a lack of beginners guides for new players, and so that's what I've started doing, and those immediately took off with like Lord of the Rings Online, Star Wars: Old Republic, and so I've just kept doing them. They don't hit for every game, but they do fairly well, especially in long-term search. I get lots of long-tail traffic from those, and I don't even touch the advanced guides at all. It's like it's not worth my time when you've got, you know, all the channels with like 500,000 followers are the ones doing the advanced guides, so I just leave that to them and do my slow grind. Alright. Well, yeah, it's now time to pick up side quests.
I have answers if you have questions.
Let's explore the camp and meet some of the suppliers helping to fuel the expedition.
I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
My goods are exquisite.
So these are faction. Oh, hold on. She's got dragon cosmetics, but it's all faction related.
Pleasure doing business.
I just woke up from my nap.
Safe travels.
Interested in a lesson or three?
Welcome to YouTube, Joel Pearson. Donnie Mutilation says 2 pets. Man, it's been a while since I played. It must have been, because 2 pets have been a thing for quite a while now with the
Don't forget to
Beastmaster
write.
spec.
You look like you've got skill. When you need more goods, let me know.
Keeper catalog
Good day
of
to you.
jigs. I got some artifacts to
Smooth
turn
sailing.
in, sir.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Madam.
Go first.
Toddy
I've got a
whiskers.
story after.
Alright. Anything else we need to do around here? It doesn't look like it. Alright, we can move on to the next quest in the campaign. Oh, you know what though? Let's do the I can do this real quick. Somewhere over in here. Alright, these have got the drops I want. And they got hides, so... I wonder how rare these are going to be to get picked up. Bamboo just said, last I played there was only one pet, and Dawn says, stopped with Legion. Bam says, basic crafting guides, close cooking, fishing, be golden for long-term. The fishing one I hadn't thought about. That's a good point. I got into fishing for Lich King Classic, but I generally am not a huge fisher in games. Oh, I bet these don't drop what I need. Sell them, and they might. They don't show though, unless it's harvested. For everybody who might be new, don't forget we are multi-streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so pick your poison. If you want to support, all you got to do if you're on Twitch is drop those delicious bits and cheers and subs, and if you're on YouTube, it's super chats, super stickers, and memberships. Keeps me on the air full time, keeps the bills paid so that I can keep doing this full time. I am your Netflix, I am your Hulu, I'm your Disney Plus. Unless you're one of those cranky bitches who's like, Disney sucks, I don't like Star Wars. In which case I can't help you. You're on your own. Because I love Star Wars. Somewhere here is the next place I'm supposed to be looking. Hang on, we're out of the range of wherever that was supposed to be. I would assume this is going to be kind of a rare one because this is for that crafting quest, and I bet it's only the primes that drop it. We'll find out long term. But it doesn't say the primes. It's got to be crafted. Excuse me, it's got to be harvested because they don't show as a drop. We'll do this. We'll do the ones here, and if I don't get one of these salamander scales, we're gonna go just do the main quest because this is something I can do in my offline time when I'm not streaming. If they're not gonna be dropping regularly. However, we can also take these. They're skinnable. Oh, it doesn't apply to swimming. Boo!
It's too far away.
Alright, well screw this. We're gonna untrack that. I can work on that offline. Oh, there's a glyph. Woo! Now this is pod racing. Nice. Ambassador to Rasa.
The Isles have awakened.
Bam says professions like fishing, supplies, cooking were great from Brotherless. Leveling at the same time in a lot of the MMOs I play, a lot of times are twofers. Yeah, like Lord of the Rings Online does that, where when you're harvesting, you're getting XP, and when you're crafting, you're getting XP. So it all goes towards your primary level, which is great, especially when they're running XP bonuses for crafting, because you're getting twofers. Yeah.
Serve well.
The green Dragonflight has returned to their gardens at the nearby plains. Queen Alexstrasza wishes for you to make contact with the Ritha of the Dream. The centaur of these plains are fierce hunters. To reach the Emerald Gardens, you will need to establish diplomacy with them first. Be respectful, but show no weakness.
Go and take this life bloom with you, as a sign of good faith to the centaur. Its healing qualities will serve them well.
Thank you, brah. It's in this direction, looks like. Going through the caves? No? Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that, I got something in my throat. Hang on. Said there's a crack, there's a glyph nearby. Glyph, I don't see it. There it is. Woo!
Hold, outsider. You trespass on Maruk land.
Ooh, I love your bow. Oh, can I get one of those bows? Please tell me. Please tell me I'm going to be able to get one of those bows for faction. Ho ho ho.
What?
Tom will eyes you up and down with reserved curiosity. State your business in the plains.
Go on then.
You serve as envoy to the dragons, then. Times are changing.
I am not your keeper.
A gift from dragons may impress some centaur, but Clan Shikar must see how well you hunt. One of our hunting parties just brought down a proto-dragon infused with the power of flame. Prove your worth by aiding in the kill. By the way, that's a cool looking dragon. If I could have that one to ride, I would be very happy. I'm gonna get a bow. What does it look like? Oh, actually, that's not... for a simple bow, that looks really cool. I may change my appearance to that bow. I still want the one that...
Even a young hunter can aid in a proto-drake hunt. Let us see what you've got, outsider.
Why am I wearing a pack? Where the hell did this come from? There's like a... It's like a backpack instead of my cloak. What the hell? What is that? Dressed to kill. I'm dressed in skinning equipment. Oh, that's why. Yeah, turn that shit off. But that's cute, but also, I don't want that right now. Wouldn't let me duck out. Nice. It's skinnable. I bet these are skinnable too. Alright. My hunter ain't no vegan. We are on the prowl always.
2 foot.
You are a more formidable fighter than I assumed. That is a nice bow. Thank you very much.
Finally.
You have fought alongside our hunters and earned a place at our fire. Our Khan is at a hunting post in the swamp readying our upcoming caravan. I will notify her of your arrival and purpose.
I am not. My Khan is at our outpost nearby. Follow this path through the swamp. And try not to get eaten.
Badonka-donk. Oh, look at all the side
10,000
quests.
years since the dragons were last in the Isles. They are invaders upon your land. Join the primalists. Embrace the storm. We will aid you in the battles to come.
Ah, we have the rival
Are
faction
you too,
here trying to
not
win
invaders? The Kanamatra welcomes the dragons to our corral. Take your leave. The storm has no place in the lands of Onara.
So they're
Your
here trying to win their way
mantra
in.
leads you to servitude. We offer a future of strength. When you see your error, we will be waiting.
Coraleth. I'm obviously gonna have to remember who you are. Why is it? I guess it switches to my skinning outfit when I'm skinning. All right. Well, let's go over here and grab the flight path first and foremost. And I see side quests, which means I'm gonna be able to earn faction, which means please tell me that one of you sells a bow.
Be respectful.
Search the woods for Kassar.
May your arrow always fly true. I shall join you next time, perhaps.
Take care of the Gorlocks.
Hold your dog.
I need to clean the infection from his bite. Okay, so we need
Stay sharp.
bits and pieces for a potion.
Out with it. Go on then.
It is an honor for you to speak.
Finally. My Khan. This outsider arrived in search of the dragons. They hunted alongside us and earned a place at our fire.
My thanks, Tomu. Come forward, outsider. I am Sansak Khan, leader of the Shikar. Tell me of your goals. My voice is dedicated to my Khan.
Okay.
Farewell.
I need to speak to the leader of the Green Dragonflight.
We are preparing for a journey to the Corral, a gathering of all the clans across the plains. There, we will discuss the return of the dragons. We received word that an emissary from the Green Dragons will be present at the Corral. You may join us for the journey, but you must lend your aid to our clan.
All right, I can do that. I need to make introductions. That makes sense. We need to go gather supplies. All right, okay. However, show me your merchants, please, because I want to find out who has that bow I want to buy. Bundle of pelts. There seems to be a little bit of weird lag going on where I am. When I go to loot something, it's not actively looting it. It's making me physically loot it. Like, make sure to click it.
Let me have a look at you.
I love your bracers, bro.
Remember my name. I will be the greatest hunter this clan has ever seen.
You wish, Aru. Which one of us killed their proto-drake faster?
Welcome. I have a story for you.
Woo! I'll be joining your clan for the Corral.
Wow, I've never seen someone like you. How are your hunting skills?
I do okay.
I bet we can outhunt you. I will outhunt both of you.
Rexford Ward, welcome to the YouTube channel. Don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch. For those of you who want to double dip, pick your poison, watch where you want to watch. Thanks so much for tuning in.
How is your hunting? I shall... no. I'm afraid my hooves no longer take me to Marukai. But my beasts of burden are vital to the caravan. I shall ready my muskin to pull the wagons.
Okay, those muskins are pretty cool, man. Might have to get one of those for my pet stable. Little Warcraft tauntaun.
Hello. Are you good? Fight with fury, then rest.
Alright, we have leatherworking trainer.
Be respectful.
Yeah, you don't have any recipes for me.
Get some rest.
Speak up.
They'll be back soon, sure.
Meat vendor. Alright, hold up. Speak with somebody over here.
What roads have you traveled? Go well.
Ooh, goodness gracious.
What news do you bring, outsider?
You must be like the shaman. I love all the saddlebags on your outfit.
The winds carried word of interesting times, but the arrival of your people has
Barding,
caused more
that's the
of
word
a
I'm looking
stir
for.
than I expected. I look forward to learning more of your ways as we travel.
Well, I'm so flattered. Alright, we need some more of these flowers. And I need to report to the scout. Which we can do.
What? I am not your keeper.
You'll be back soon, sure.
Alright, I need feral bloom pods. Alright. Oh, there's one down here. And there's one right here. These are the last two I need. I may go get a tea after this.
Two-foot. Finally.
Alright, everything seems to be in order.
Go on.
500 quests completed.
I am not your keeper. The caravan will be waiting at the gates. Do not hold us up.
I will not. That's an impressive looking caravan. Oh my goodness. I gotta get a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, it's gonna be like a 2-minute AFK. Chris is grilling a bunch of chickens and stuff outside, so I'm gonna go do a quick YouTube short. I'll be right back. Man, I'll tell you what, grilled chicken is delicious. So I'm gonna get that uploaded as a short real quick, and on TikTok as well. Because Chris's show, we butchered, I should say Chris, I didn't. Chris butchered a couple of the chickens, or a couple of her meat chickens a couple days ago. Stuck them in the freezer, and she's cooking them today out on the grill. With a big old pot of beans, baby. So you can talk about your crafting in-game and your cooking in-game. Yeah, also got it in real life. We do a lot of cooking. We do a lot of campfire cooking on the... We were doing a lot of campfire cooking recipes on the Homestead channel, but then I got tired of doing that. That was a lot of extra work. And that channel's not monetized yet, so I don't put a ton of time into it. Not until it gets the view hours. When it starts making money, I'll be more than happy to put more time into it. But there's no point in doing more than once or twice a month until then. I am not AFK, I'm sitting right here. Alright, let's see here. Gotta do my TikTok, man. Alright. TikTok is done. We'll finish up the YouTube short, and then we're going to get back to hanging out with the caravan. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I'm hungry now that I smelled that. She's been marinated since last night. Oh yeah, I've been in Dragonflight for like 3 days now. Excuse me. It's too early to tell. Way too early to tell which one I've enjoyed more. Can I link this to my stream? I can. Oh, that's awesome. Why did that not show? Let's do it this way. I love dragon riding. It's awesome. I love the fact that dragon riding is now going to be available everywhere with the next patch. That's even better. Alright, I think I'm done playing around with my YouTube shorts and TikToks now. Get back to this.
Speak up.
Ready to go.
You'll be back
Walk with
soon,
us, outsider.
sure.
We have many stories to share.
Listen
The
to the
Maruk Centaur include many individual clans across the plains.
I don't have a target.
Aw, too bad you can't follow these guys.
I need a target.
There are 4 of us who hold the most power. Clans Tirai, Shikar, Nokud, and Onir.
Okay. That is a magnificent bird you have there.
Clan Tirai are the keepers of our traditions. Their leader, the Khanamatra, is the cultural Khan of all Maruk. All Khanamatras can trace their bloodlines back to our first matriarch, Tira. We of Clan Shikar are the strongest hunters. You can find our camps spread throughout the plains, following the patterns of wildlife and game.
Cool.
Clan Nukud has recently come to power. A generation ago, Shakan Khan led his people to defeat Clan Togus, taking their place of power amongst the plains.
You don't say.
His son, Balakar Khan, now leads this clan. His father was a man of honor, but Balakar Khan did not inherit his father's patience or wisdom.
My clan, Clan O'Neill, is made up of those who feel a direct connection to our god Onara. She guided our founders, Maruk and Tira, to the Dragon Isles, and she has
I could
watched
totally.
over our
Oh,
people
this is awesome.
ever
Here we go.
since.
I didn't see that beforehand. You can ride one of their Bakars as part of the caravan and listen to the stories as you go. Very cool.
The mystics of Clan O'Neill are initiated from many different clans, but we all followed Onara's call to serve her and our people.
The clans have their differences, but we share one culture. No matter our strengths and weaknesses, we are all Maruk.
I wonder if I should have done the side quest before we started the caravan, or is it gonna matter? Hopefully it doesn't matter.
Twofoot, you've fought many foes in your time, yes? You will have to share some stories.
Have I ever shared the tale of my first kill, Bellica? A mighty horn strider with horns as tall as its legs were long. I keep its horn as a trophy.
This is pretty cool. I like this. It's got a very organic feel. Reminds me of Red Dead Redemption 2 when you're doing the caravan stuff there and you're riding the wagons and Hosea.
It was a good kill, Tomu. My first was a mighty bear of ice and snow, deep in the frozen tundra of the Azure Span. My Bakar and I knew no equals. We were the talk of the corral.
Which, by the way, if I get, if I have any space next year for, like, if there's any empty space where I'm not playing a new game that I haven't played before, I'm absolutely gonna do I'm gonna do another Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough.
We have reached our first stop. Circle the wagon, Shakar. It is time for our
But I don't see any free time next year, so. I think I've pretty much got my 2024 completely booked out. Which is a nice place to be. It's nice to have your whole year planned out and ahead of yourself. Alright. I'm not going to turn in yet because I want to backtrack and do these side quests really quick for them. We need an Otuk heart. Where does that come from? Oh, there's one.
Out of range.
It says maybe meat. Ha ha ha. So it might be meat, it might not be meat.
Get closer.
What, honey? Okay. I have a feeling that person is hunting the same thing I'm hunting. Chris just poked her head and said the chicken is on the table, so I'm gonna go grab a bite here in a second, but I need to get to a safe spot. I have a feeling that heart's gonna be really hard to find. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to get a bite of chicken, because that stuff smells divine. Oh, man. I just put out a YouTube short. I also put it up in the crafting section of our Wandering Hermits Discord. That's what Christy just made for me. I just had 2 tacos. I may go back for some more in a little bit, but I'm doing portion control, so. Oh, that's good. Home raised, home butchered, marinated chicken out on the grill, wood fire, camp smoke with her own special achiote marinade. Es algo muy mexicano. It's so good. That's how you know it's good. No shame on my stream, everybody. Braunluck says crafting orders can get you commission profits, but also a weekly crafting order will reward you a free knowledge point as well. So that's the knowledge point thing I got to learn more about. It is amazing. All right. Let's see if I can find this Otuk heart. Kind of a rare drop, I feel like. Plus that is getting skinning points. Well, apparently this Otuk heart is not a common drop, because I've killed about 10 of these things so far and haven't gotten a single one to drop. There we go. Got one. All right. Next up, we need to find some of these bits and pieces. Haha! See ya, biznitch. Oh! Oh! The raptors are gonna eat me! Oh, it followed me, son of a bitch. You know how I was complaining yesterday about how I couldn't find anywhere to skin? We're finally finding lots of places to skin, which is awesome. Alright, so I need a scale from these guys.
I don't have a target. It's too far away.
scale that I needed. I'm about to hit 100 skinning, and I wonder if I need to, I wonder if I need to retrain now that I got 100, if it'll keep going. Alright, now we need something else in a different location. What are we looking for here? Ravenous Rockfang. Oh, what are you doing? Get down, get down, get down. Alright, hold on. No, I need vulture gizzards. Ooh, who are you? Can I charm him? I'm genuinely curious right now. Shadow, buddy old pal, go away for a minute. Okay. So what do cat pets have? Prowl, cat-like reflexes, growl, primal rage. Huh. However, yeah, let's rename it to Scratch. Yeah, let's try this out for a little bit. I need... Oh, they're up above, I see.
I'm out of range.
Nice. Double check my pet. Dash claw. What is cat-like reflexes? I mean, that's okay, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. Primal Rage is an instant. Can I toggle it on, or does it need to be... Okay, it's a manual toggle. So I'm going to want to stable this cat. I mean, it's cool to have. And he looks interesting, but I still want my Woofy, I think. Alright, now we need 3 and, 1. They're down there, and 2 is down there. Ah! Oh, I hear something growling up above.
I need a target.
Alright, so we gotta find our way up through here to find the named we're after.
Hello. May your arrow always fly true.
Alright.
Heed your
Oh, he's
blind
got 3
spots.
quests. Okay. Collect totems.
Fight with fury, then rest.
Free the Shikar
Get some
Bakar.
rest. Heed your blind spots.
Free Kasser and meet
Fight
him in
with
the cave.
fury, then rest.
Free Baba. Hang on, it says something up here and I don't know what it was. Oh, a Bakar collar. I see. Oh, I see. Here we go. Hey, now I know, Chuck Finn. Every time you log on, I'm streaming. Busy bee. Hey man, I got growth on the brain. I'm trying to build the channel big enough so that I can hire a full-time assistant. So until that happens, I ain't sleeping. I got missions, man. Speaking of which, for those of you who are following along, don't forget we're multi-streaming YouTube and Twitch. We crossed 20,000 on YouTube, twice our goal for the year. We're working on Twitch right now, working on getting partner status. So if you're tuning in, tune in both places, YouTube and Twitch. Doesn't cost you any money. Gives me the views. If you like what you see. On the flip side, if you do like what you see and you want to support, you can afford to do so. Bits, cheers, and subs on Twitch, super chats, super stickers on YouTube, and memberships. Keeps me on the air full time. Still need some more Bakars freed, some more collars. Best Ralph impersonation. I'm helping.
I don't have a target. Target.
All right, now we're going into the cave. That's because Twitch has different delays than YouTube. Latency delays. I could probably change them to match if I'm not mistaken, but I'd have to look into, because I don't remember, because I just run everything at default, so I would have to actually check.
May your arrow always fly true. I shall join you next time, perhaps.
All right, bag of biscuits. I'll take it. Oh, if it's equipped, you heal for 2100 health whenever you kill a target that yields XP or honor. So that's, hang on, I already had that equipped. That's nice. Bag of biscuits. Very cool. All right, now we need to kill the named. Yeah, Twitch is faster. And if I had to take a guess, it was because there's probably a setting. I know there's a setting actually on YouTube. Let me go double check it. I don't think you can adjust it when you're live. Yeah, there's a latency thing that you can toggle on Twitch. Excuse me, on YouTube. And it makes you choose, and I just always leave it at normal. But that's like with a delay. And I think if you want no delay, you could set it to ultra low latency, which is like the same as Twitch, I think. Medallion of a Friend. Return to Kassar. Is he back in the cave still? It does have a better streaming quality too. And it's weird too, because technically, like, I can stream at, like, let's say I stream at 10,000 upload, 10,000 bitrate, which is 10 megas. Let's say I stream at 10,000 bitrate upload on YouTube, and at 6,000 bitrate on Twitch. The Twitch stream will have a better quality than the YouTube video. It's just, it's a weird. You know, I make my living on YouTube, but I've made my living as a content creator prior to doing streaming all the time, and so. One thing I've also noticed is that when I cut a segment out of a Twitch stream, it'll have crystal clear quality, 1920 by 1080, right? I take that same video and I export it out to YouTube. It has a lower quality on YouTube when it airs, so my face will look a little fuzzy and the resolution looks a little bit less. It's a legit thing, and I believe if I'm not mistaken, there is a YouTube Premium feature which lets you do, like, that's part of the functionality of their bandwidth.
Are you good?
You know, you pay for premium bandwidth.
May your prey fly low and run slow. Fight with fury, then rest.
Take this to Rosha.
Heed your blind spots.
Return the supplies.
I shall join you next time, perhaps.
Ooh, about to get my last one over here, which is gonna be... Oh, I think we're going to go with the AoE. That's a hard decision, because one is a stackable poison, which is going to be great for boss fights, and the other one is going to be better for AoEs. I'm killing fast as is. I think I'm going to go with Poison Injection. So when I use Barbed Shot, so I can stack this up to... Oh, this is going to be dope. So I can stack up to 10 stacks of Poison Injection, and then I can trigger a Barbed Shot, which will consume all the stacks, doing 750 nature damage per stack consumed. So that's like 7,500 points of damage I can do if I manage to stack them all. But that's going to be really useful for boss fights. What do we got in here? All right. Brawlox says I found YouTube faster and better quality. That's really weird. I don't. It's a weird thing. So like because I played around for a long time with my resolutions when I got my stream card, right? When I got my capture card, I was playing around with all sorts of resolutions because I was getting crystal clear, you know, video capture quality. But then the moment I would upload it to YouTube, it would have a lesser resolution. And it was very frustrating to me because I was trying to get, you know, I could record 4K, but I live in the backwoods, man, and I only have like a 16 megabyte upload because of where we live. So I can't upload 4K videos. Otherwise, I'd be like uploading videos for 10 hours every single time. But the 1920 by 1080, which should be, you know, on the capture end, they look amazing. They don't look amazing when I upload them to YouTube. So it's a weird thing that I've noticed, at least on my end as well, that I see better visual quality on my Twitch videos than I do on my YouTube videos. 4K is nice, and I would love to be able to do that, but I don't have fiber optic like I used to. So when I was living in the city, I had fiber optic, so I did everything at 4K. But moving out here, you have to accept your limitations.
Ah, just in time for the hunt.
I don't play anything on the PC on 4K, but I do play most of the things I play on the Xbox Series X. I play in 4K. By the way, Halo Infinite in 4K was balls out, as was Jedi Survivor in 4K. Oh my god. Also, Cyberpunk 2077 2.0 Phantom Liberty in 4K. Oh my god.
Good luck.
But also, the average consumer does not consume 4K. It's 1920 1080, especially when you consider, like, the vast majority of people are consuming on a mobile device on their day-to-day, and they're never going to see 4K difference.
Show me your hands. May your prey fly low and run slow. How is your hunting?
Repair all my items.
Heed your blind spots.
All right, I'm gonna go get another taco, everybody. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I'm having tacos. I put it up on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, my TikTok, and there's a link in the crafting section, crafting, cooking, etc. section of the Wandering Hermits Discord. Chris butchered a couple of our meat chickens, and marinated them all last night. Got the grill going with some wood fire and some charcoal. Yeah, there you go. So I just had my third taco. Those things are fucking amazing. And she's making a big old pot of black beans on top of it, so we'll have beans later on. We eat good at House Renfail. Consequently, that's why I put on 30 pounds after we moved here. Oh, hold on. No, I need to stable my pet before we go anywhere. Because I don't want this cat. I am going to keep the cat, but I want my wolf back.
How is your hunting? May your arrow always fly true.
There you go. Good old Shadow's back. That's what I was looking for. Well, bam! I'm loving Dragonflying, man.
Out with it. Go on.
Maruk traveled from all across the plains to attend the Karual, and the gathering lasts many days. Feeding that many centaurs is no simple feat. Alright, we need game meat from the wildlife.
Finally. Aru! Bellica! Show the two-foot how we hunt.
The
What
hunt is on.
this?
Whoever brings back the most game wins.
You find a large paw print. Perhaps the centaur will be impressed if you hunt the great beast.
I don't have a target.
Well, I'm assuming I'm waiting for something magnificent inside of here. There was definitely like a 2-second delay in me placing that, and I don't have any. I'm looking at my internet speeds and I'm fine, so there's definitely some server lag going on or something. Oh, that taco was delicious. So this is where it says I can stack 10 stacks, and I can trigger it. Boom. I can stack it again. Alright. I just need to get more mystery meat. All these corpses that someone just left here, I will happily skin these.
Golly are hardly honorable kills, outsider. If you want to earn respect, you must hunt more dangerous game.
Oh, QQ. You want meat for the frickin' caravan? Oh, these ones I can't skin. Man, I may have to go back for a 4th taco, man. That's good. Oh, hold up, let's get all these. So I do need to go back and train because it's looking like I'm not getting any skill up since I hit 100 skinning. So I'm gonna ditch these guys really quick, and we're gonna go back to town. Alright, the crafting was over here. Bam!
Hello.
Nope,
Get
wrong
some
one.
rest.
Skinning trainer. No, already done. So how do you go beyond 100 skinning in Dragonflight? Or is 100 the max these days? Oh, it might be the max. I might need to look that up. How many skinning points in Dragonflight? Okay. Up to 100. Okay. That's what I need to understand. Makes sense. I'll tell you what, the article went out today, or that video that went out earlier today on the logic between AAA MMORPGs versus indies. There are so many people who have feelings on the subject, but don't actually know anything about the subject. There's some really emotionally charged comments to that video that make no logical sense, because like, well, that's because AAA games are just bad and indie games are good. And I was like, that's exactly what I'm talking about in the video. People who say that it's okay to forgive indie games for being really shitty and having a no refund policy because you're pledging to them, and immediately saying AAA games are bad just because AAA games suck because it's the big dog. Fuck them. But they'll give you a refund if, you know, it's so funny. It's so funny. And I feel like probably most of these people have shitloads of money into games like Ashes of Creation, Chronicles of Lyria, and Pantheon. I feel so sorry for people who built their channels up for like 10 years on nothing but Pantheon. Oh, that's gotta suck. Feel the burn on that. Do the research points get shared between skinning and crafting, or is one for harvest, or are they different research points for crafting versus harvesting? All right, shift click, screw it. I only had 2 points anyway. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get points, so I'll have to be researching that. There's probably no... fast travel near to where those guys are, so I wonder if I could just jump off the side of this and go. Alright. Oh, look at that. I wonder how much speed we can get up while we're going down. Hang on. I saw a dragon glyph where? Right over there. At some point I probably need to go back and check my glyphs because I've gotten 3 or 4 of them that I haven't gone and looked at. Bam! I need more chicken.
Two-Foot. Go on.
Mysterious beast.
Finally.
Not bad, 2-Foot.
I am not your keeper. You'll be back soon, I'm sure.
I won! I won!
No, I am better than you. Sure, you killed more, but most of your game cannot be used.
Alright, I want to ride one of the mounts again. Here it is. Come here.
Ah, yes. The horn represents the ancient pact formed by Tira and a green dragon named Marithra. Their friendship ended a long enmity between dragons and Maruk.
Man, look at that. Look at that roster. We're filling up, everybody.
Afterward, the
Pretty freaking
centaur
awesome.
hunted the plains and
Consider
the
we just got the
dragons
guild
tended
going
the
up and going
gardens.
like
But they
like 2
agreed to
days ago,
help
3
one
days
another
ago?
in times of need. The Horn of Drusal was built as a physical manifestation of their oath.
I think when we did classic Lich King, we had about 140 or 150 people. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes, because we know this time around we know that we're not going in to just do a very limited time run. We're not just going in for 3 or 4 months. This is something we're doing for the next 3 to 4 years. And if this grows the way I hope it'll grow, we'll end up having a multi-gaming community,
left.
and we'll
And
open up
after
some other chapters in
10,000
other
years,
MMOs.
they return to these lands. I am interested to hear what the Kanamatra says about that.
Got big plans.
We are guided by Onara, Tomul. It was she who granted us these lands, who arbitrated with the dragons. She knows the way. Onara, the Wind Mother, is the ancestor of all Ohuna. She led our founders Maruk and Tira to the plains. My clanmates interpret her songs to advise our people. Hold. I hear her call. Onara will sing to me here.
This has been a pretty cool quest chain to like follow along and work with this caravan as they go from one place to the other. Time to circle the wagons.
Who has the wind brought today?
I sense something on the wind.
Off to your next adventure. Go with Onara's blessing.
No, oh, I didn't mean to kill it. My bad. But hey, I got my tail feathers as well.
I'm out of range. I have a feeling that heart's gonna be really hard to get. Wah, wah, wah. Is that duck attacking me? No? He is. Alright, hold up.
too far away.
And these things do not want to drop that heart. Oh, it was... Hang on. I got one of those. So they are harvested. Those salamander scales that I need for the other quests are harvested. Makes sense, considering it's a... it is a crafting type quest. There it is. I'm here. I wonder if I should try to get one more of those. Tis not a priority.
May Onara's breath lift your spirit. Do your best.
I'm using materials to gather to bind totems. Aid me in the ritual.
Off to your next adventure? Go with or come. Help me place these totems for the ritual. Feathers of the waterflower. Creatures of sky and river. Lifeblood of a beast. Ready for runes in her elegant script. A storm. We must prepare. Who has the wind brought today? Do your best. The storm is Onara's most dire warning. An affront to her gift. We must be wary.
Poker vocalizes as Sensun Khan sings. Must stand guard. Travel into Marukai.
Marukai is just ahead. It is a grand and sacred meeting place. Centaur from all around the plains gather there. Each season we meet for the Corral, a time of truce and communion. Clans large and small come together, sharing our resources and our stories.
I do look forward to reconnecting to my peers. Perhaps Tagari Khan can help me decipher this omen from the river.
I am going to avoid the Nakud. They antagonize everyone at these things.
Ooh, are we getting to a city up ahead?
The rest of the Shikar should have already arrived from the other camps. Our rise should be well settled by the time we arrive.
Marukai.
It seems the other clans beat us here. Between our outsider and the Green Dragon emissary, this should be a corral to remember.
Oh, I see side quests popping up on the map. We have arrived. Welcome to Marukai. Nice. Oh, got a whole bunch of new quests. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is going to teach me about the various clans.
Clan Nokud can be quite aggressive. Tomul, accompany our friend to make their introductions.
Yes, my Con. First, I get stuck being your keeper. And now I have to introduce you to the Nakud. You're testing my limits, 2 foot.
QQ, 4 foot. If I had to guess, there's probably a flight path up here. Yep. And all sorts of side quests.
Show me your hands. May your prey fly low.
Alright, we're gonna help him with a marriage proposal. Grab the flight path. Renown armor
Welcome.
smith.
I have a story for you. Get some rest.
Oh, that's like an arena quest, probably. Save that for a guild group.
Well then, take care which burrows you search.
There's been a primalist attack. Speak to Sentinel Olek at the Pinewood Post.
Trust your eagle eye.
Alright. Now. Grand Hunt Trainer.
Up for an adventure?
Oh, what is this? Shikar hunting tactics? I don't know what any of this is.
My hearth awaits you.
Oh, Huna Companion.
Trust your eagle eye.
Don't know anything about this. We'll be figuring this one out later, I'm assuming. Butcher. Alright, I still haven't seen anybody that offers to sell like faction items. I loved the bow that they were showing me earlier that NPC had when we first met the centaurs, but I haven't seen any vendors. Alright. There's also a dungeon right here too. However, that's my cutoff point, everybody. I'm gonna head out, take a nap, do some video production. Meet out with my brother tonight to play Sea of Thieves with him and my sister-in-law. I'll be back later on tonight with Wasteland 3, probably around 9:30 p.m. Central. Depends on how long we play Sea of Thieves for. We usually play for an hour, hour and a half. So it'll probably be about 9:30. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow morning with... I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow morning. Something. It's either going to be Warcraft or Rogue Trader tomorrow morning. No, thank you for tuning in, Bam. Alright, thanks everybody. See you next time. Have a good Sunday.